Hi, I'm Heather Thompson. I'm the Student Assistance Counselor for the Boerne Independent School District, and this is Elizabeth House. She is an LPC intern that's working with me here this semester. And we're here today, we're going to talk a little bit about resources available for families if they have any concerns about drug or alcohol use with their teen.
So Heather, if a parent does have concerns or is in need of some resources, where do they go? Who do they talk to?
Well, that's great. I mean, and what a scary time that is for a lot of parents when they're going through that. I am available. I am here. This is what I do for the school district. And you can always call me. I'll give you my number at the end of this segment. But there is a brochure also that you can pick up at any of the campuses and also at central office that runs you through some specific things that you can do, along with some names and phone numbers of some resources, local resources available. Also, there's just several different levels of care that we look at when a teenager may be having a problem with alcohol or drugs. And probably the very first thing would be to do is to look at what's really going on and to help get this kid an assessment. And that's one of the things that I do. I can do several different screening instruments on them, an individual interview where I can kind of assess what's going on with that kid and help you as a parent decide what level of care might be best for your child.
Right, and so those assessments and things, those are confidential.
Absolutely confidential. They don't go in their record, and I have to adhere to federal confidentiality laws.
And those services are free to the students at the school.
Absolutely free to the student. Also, if we look at determine that maybe the child is maybe pretty motivated or the family wants to get involved in some kind of support group, there are two local support groups that are specifically geared towards minors in this town. One is called the Palmer Drug Abuse Program and the other one is called The Landing. And I have these brochures available to you if you're interested. PDAP meets at the Baptist Church here on Monday nights, and The Landing meets at the Methodist Church on Thursday nights. So those are free services available. Also, there's Narcotics Anonymous, which meets, they have meetings twice a week here in Boerne, and I've got those meeting schedules available for you too. The next level of care may be a little bit more structured. If the child is not really responding to that level of care, they may need a little bit more structured environment. So then we might suggest an intensive outpatient program, and there's several programs in San Antonio and Kerrville that I can refer to, or maybe some individual counseling. Maybe we decide in the assessment that there's other issues other than just drugs or alcohol that are going on that I can maybe refer them to other counselors for that matter. If the child does not seem to be even responding to IOP, then we may be looking at a residential program. Different levels of care for residential. Perhaps if we're at a point where the child might need detoxification, we would want to go to some kind of residential program that had a medical aspect to it where they could get detoxification. There's many levels of care, anywhere from 45 days to 90 days up to several different months. And again, those are some resources that I can give you if you call me. I'll be happy to help walk you through that process and give you several names and suggestions that could be helpful to you and your child. So please give me a call if I can ever be of assistance, 210-846-1819. Thanks.
Thank you.